he's a dog. He's a coward. He's honestly a coward. To talk the way he's spoken about boxing, how he respects the sport and wants to get him to look like a boxer, get in there and fight like a boxer, fight 3-minute rounds. He's a coward.
Once we get in there, I'll be in there to knock his head off. So however he wants to act leading up to it, it doesn't really change the fact that I'm going to get in there and knock his head off.
Kept going on last week on the Instagram story that's the contract he was sent. That's the contract he was sent. Well, as we know, mate, contracts mean nothing to him. He walked out on his team last year and all his mates. So yeah, I'll be getting him in for the West Tigers fans and the players he left behind as well.
That's not really me as a person. I'm not going to indulge too much in all the trash talk, and whether it's for selling the fight or he's trying to give himself confidence to ramp himself up with the things he says. I don't need to do that. I know who I am and I know what job I have to do.
I have done hundreds of rounds versus people from his teams over the years. So his trainer Huss knows everything about me and I know nothing about him. So it's a huge advantage for him. So I feel like Huss has sort of taken everything he's seen of me over the years and able to go back and tell him what to do and what's going to happen. So that's why he's probably so confident he knows what I'm going to do.
I've got some secret weapons in my training camp at the moment. I've got some guys that offer a lot more power and pressure and ring IQ than Paulie over there. So however it pans out, I'll be more than ready.
I do get hit. It's like going, when you go swimming, you get wet. When I jump in the box ring, I get hit. But I'm fortunate enough I can take a shot and deliver a few back. So probably got to be a little bit better defensively, and I learned that from the Winnie fight, and I'll take that into this fight.
If I was scared, I wouldn't have signed the fight. This is my first fight, and he's ranked 56th in the world, and he's on his 14th or 15th fight. But I've seen all the footage of him. I know what he's good at and what he's not so good at, and I know what I can do. I think he's got one style of fighting, and that's coming forward and that's putting pressure on, and he hits with reasonable power, I think, as well, from what I've seen. I kind of know for the most part what he'll bring, and I think that I'm expecting a little bit better than everything that I've seen before.
There's a big difference between hearing a bloke and fight and getting in the boxing ring in front of thousands of people and knowing there's tens of thousands of people watching at home and getting there and actually doing it. There's a big difference. How many blokes you heard you can fight? I've heard thousands can fight. So you actually get in there and do it, it's a big difference. I really do enjoy the challenge, but I've got to admit there's not much left in the old body. Look, I've got a 3-fight deal with no limit. Whether I see them 3 fights out, I'm not too sure. But I've got enough to get this bloke done, that's for sure.